Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. So for today's video I'm going to do another physique update Q&A that's not right, Q&A type video. So I'm going to be asking some questions that you guys have asked me relating to fitness. There's some about hair, just general kind of stuff as well. And then I'll be doing a little physique update, so talking to you about where my body is at the minute. I'm not going to lie, spoke about it on my Instagram stories the other day. Might have put on a few pounds. See, with it being lockdown, I have not been as active as I usually would be. So I work in a gym where I'm on my feet all day. Obviously I'm training people and I'm doing the exercises with them a lot of the time as well, and then I do a workout myself, so I'm just constantly on the go usually. But obviously since lockdown that's not happened. I've sat on my bum a lot. So I haven't got scales, as I said, so I don't know if I've actually put on weight, but I just feel it, like especially around my belly. So I asked on my Instagram stories yesterday if anyone had any questions they'd like me to answer in this video. I got a few, some were the same, some are fitness related, some are just to do with like hair and beauty and stuff, but I'm only going to answer a few, so I'm not going to go on for ages. But the first one is fitness related. So someone has put, what's a good fat burning exercise for someone who hates cardio? I am not a fan of cardio. I hate running. I have started running since lockdown. I don't know why. I was going to say just for fun, but it's not fun. Answer to the question, I would always say weight training. Like, I love weight training. That is what changed my body. So I know you probably do know what weight training is, but if you don't, it is just literally lifting weights. It's getting weights involved, it's using more resistance training, so yeah, using your body weight against a weight basically. And yeah, that's when I started noticing the most difference in my body, is when I started that. So weight training you wouldn't necessarily class as cardio, but obviously you're using your heart with anything you do, so everything is kind of like a cardio exercise. You're gonna burn fat. I've been lifting weights for probably 4 or 5 years, but by looking at me you wouldn't probably think that I lift loads of weights. Like, I've not got massive muscles at all. Yeah, and also another one I would recommend is bar. So I've just started doing bar. I've been doing it every day actually for the past week, and I am going to be doing a video on it, how I think it changes your body. Like, I am so impressed with it. So it is, bar is like ballet training. So yeah, it's really fun as well. So if you like kind of like dancing and you want to try something a bit different, then I think bar is a good way to go. Another question is about my hair, and someone has asked, there's a couple of questions about my hair. One is your hair naturally straight? And then another one was, how do you curl your hair when you want to curl it? My hair is naturally straight. I have straightened it yesterday, but I've slept in it, so it's looking a bit funky today. But naturally is like dead straight. It's so boring. I'm not a massive fan of my hair, if I'm honest. And then when I want to curl it, there's a couple things that I do. So I use the straighteners for one. So if I want to do a wave, I will use the straighteners and I'll do this technique, like over that way, under and over, and then it gives it a nice wave. Or if I want to curl it, I use the straighteners as well. I just curl them around like that and it turns into a little curl. It's like they're not on. And another little trick that I've been using recently is the hair robe one. Has anyone heard of that? Probably everyone's been doing it. So you put that around your hair when it's like damp, and then you tie it round and go to bed in it, and when you wake up it gives you like little waves. Maybe I'll do a video on that, but I know there are a lot of videos out there already on that. If you wanted to know, you could probably just type in hair robe tie trick or something like that. Another question I got was, have you always been naturally petite? So yes, I would say like my figure is naturally petite, but I wouldn't say like I've had it totally easy. Like, if I overeat I will put on weight, because obviously that's what's happening now. I am putting on weight, and also I do work out a lot. So if I was to eat what I wanted and I didn't work out, then 100% I would put on weight and I wouldn't look the way that I look now at all. So it is nice in a way. Like, I have always been naturally very slim, but also I don't eat loads. Like, I never really overeat. I might have a binge a couple days, but I've never been the person to overeat. So I do look after myself. It's not like, I know people always say like, oh, you're so lucky, like you can eat what you want and you never put on weight, but that's not actually true. I can't just eat what I want, because I would 100% put on weight if I ate what I want all day, every day, because all I want to eat is chocolate. That's all I want to eat. So yeah, if I did do that all day, then there's no way that I would stay the way that I am. And then someone asked, what is 1,234 times 3,254? I don't know the answer to that. Someone asked, would you like more kids? It's not on the cards, if I'm honest. I've got 2 children. I've got a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I am very happy and content. Like, they are lovely, lovely kids. They're at a great age now. They're a lot more independent. Obviously, they both go to school when the schools are open. So yeah, that is not on the cards at all. To answer that, probably not. Probably not. And then someone has asked, what motivates you to work out when you cannot be asked? Do you know what motivates me? It's that I feel like I've come so far. Like, from after I had Leo, when I first started working out, I didn't look anything like how I wanted to look, and I didn't feel comfortable in my body at all. So that's what motivated me to start working out, and now I've come so far, that's what keeps motivating me to think I don't want to go back to that. Like, I want to keep getting better and better, and every time I see a slight difference in my body, say like my legs look a little bit more toned or my abs are starting to show more, that's what motivates me, that's what keeps me going. So I think I'm going to leave it there because I feel like I've rambled on so much. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick physique update for you and show you what I'm looking like now. But yeah, as I said, I'm not completely unhappy with how I'm looking. It is just that, like, not being as active is quite frustrating for me. We're all used to our normal routines, and because this is so different from my normal routine, I think I'm just struggling adjusting. But we will get there, and it is what it is. We've just got to do our best, haven't we? But anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, please do give me a little thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But yeah, that is it, and I will see you in another video.
I just wanna lie in the sun.